All right, so for this problem, we're looking at this and we need to solve for x. And we've got two things. We've got this side over here, the 4x plus 8, which is one of the sides, and we have this angle right here, x squared plus 4x minus 17. Now looking at this triangle, they have the markings here on all the sides, which show that all the sides are congruent, which means that all the sides would be equal. So technically I could say 4x plus 8, 4x plus 8. And that would be great to know, but they don't tell us anything else about the sides. They don't give us the perimeter or anything, so we can't really use this information. So pretty much this information on the side is pretty useless. Now, if we know it's an equilateral triangle, we know that all the angles are going to be the exact same, and we actually know the measurement of all of them. We know that each of these angles equals 60 degrees. So you notice this bottom left hand here, I have 60 degrees and that x squared plus 4x minus 17. So I can set those equal to each other. X squared plus 4x minus 17 equals 60. Since I see that x squared, I know I have to factor. In order to factor, you have to have it equal to 0. So I'm going to subtract that 60 over. So I get x squared plus 4x minus 77 equals 0. Once you get this point, you're going to make your parentheses. X and x goes first. And here's where you kind of have to think. So we need to find two numbers that multiply to negative 77 but add to a positive 4. So what I do over the side here, I write out all the factors of 77. I know 1 and 77 are factors. All right, 2 doesn't go in, 3 doesn't go in, 4 doesn't go in, 5 doesn't go in, 6 doesn't go in, 7 goes in, 7 and 11. And those are pretty much it. So we have to figure out a combination. So if I did 1 plus 77, would that equal 4? No. If I did 1 minus 77, would that equal 4? No, so this is definitely not our option. So it's either going to be 7 and 11. We just got to figure out which one's which. All right. You want it to be a positive 11 and a negative 7. Because if I did negative 7 plus 11, that would equal 4. Okay, so it'd be negative 7, positive 11. So we've done the factoring part. Now you have to solve. I would say x minus 7 equals 0 and x plus 11 equals 0. So I have x equals 7 and x equals negative 11. Now, since we're talking about a real life problem here, right, x has to equal the positive number because we can't have a negative number